Hello, hello. I am executable slash Sajiki slash Kainalo, one of the three. Next up is a special version of Quake.
Okay, so as mentioned, this is a special version of Quake. Oh, am I live? Okay, good. So this is the X-Man Quake version, and already on the time? Or? Yeah, take people. Yes? 3, 2, 1, go. Okay. So, thank you. So yeah, greetings from Germany. This game is a total conversion. It's originally a mod for Quake, but then the actual, I guess, Marvel people or some other executives from the industry noticed this and wanted to profit of it. So they told the guy that they can license the characters if he can make the game for one of their December run-throughs, I guess. So people would buy it for Christmas. So yeah, that's how this game was born. And basically, you know, it still has all the Quake engine movement, so bunny hopping and so on. Sadly, even though you have explosives, you can't really do any explosive boosts. So it's all about mainly movement speed and carrying that through. And there are a couple triggers that I'm hitting there, so I'm kind of going slower at the end, or making sure I hit them. And I also have to pick up these weapon parts on each level, or pretty much each level. And that is to defeat the last boss. Oh, that's nice jump. It has two episodes, and each has like its own boss where you need the weapon for. And actually, this is kind of a bit longer auto-scroller here, so if there's any meta guess from previous 2 runs or so. Now would be the time. Oh, ran out of ammo there. It also has a lot of health and ammo management, so I actually did run out of ammo there for my main weapon, I guess the submachine gun or something. And mainly rockets are the other factor that you have to look out for, and if possible get some health on the way and armor pieces. And a bit more about the lore of the game. So as you can see, I'm actually killing the X-Men people, but don't worry, they're just clones, so it's fine. And I'm supposed to stop the evil guys from making these clones and destroying the planet, I think. There's the Wikipedia is quite short on this game. Same with the fandom pages and so on. So I'm limited on my knowledge. But here's the second weapon piece.
By the way, we do have a message, so I can
Yes.
read it. We got $10 from Prasco saying, "Greetings to the Brooklyn merchants. It is actually available on Steam." Thank you for your donation, Prasco.
Thank you very much. And if you have something to donate, please do. It goes to a good cause. And yeah, to defeat the final bosses, you do need all of the weapon pieces, and after you have all of them, you get access to a new shiny big gun. This is a good example of a level that if you could do rocket boosts, you could skip a lot of the level. For example, there's the gold key, but I still can't reach it because I'm very limited on my height movement. But there's a little skip there actually that you can do. And there was Iceman. His weakness is, not surprisingly, fire. So actually for certain enemies or these X-Men, certain weapons are more deadlier. But usually just rockets is the best way to go. You do have access to all of the weapons at the start of the game, as long as you have the ammo for it. And as far as I know, the best DPS for a weapon is this grenade launcher here. And then rocket launcher and she actually can block the ammo sometimes for the rockets and grenades. So you have to also think smarter sometimes. And the other good weapons that are is the machine gun and the weird fire shooting weapon. Those are very useful as well. Because again, grenades and rockets have travel time and so on, and might be harder to aim. And there's actually quite a lot of oh, there we are. A lot of enemies who can freeze you midair. For example, the Iceman is one, and there's some other ones that I don't remember. For example, this lady with the axe or katana. She can stun you as well. There's a little bunny hop sequence to get across. And then there's another X-Man here who's actually resistant to fire. So I'll use my grenades on him. And very well hidden weapon part there in the wall. It's took me a long time to find it while playing through this game casually. And as you saw there, this is a very weird area. I have to shoot grenades through these tiny little holes in the, I guess, computers to open this door and get access to the roof. And there's Wolverine here on the bottom, and I'll just shoot him to get him to move. And this guy is always the exit level trigger. And it's, as you can see, a bit finicky. You can just walk through him. It's somewhere behind him, always the trigger. But it could be, you know, on the right or left side. I never can tell. And here's a little skip. It's a bit harder. You hit the edge there to get up here, and it skips like 1/4 of the level. And that 180 there, it is actually because Storm there, the character, one of her abilities is for some reason just turn your camera 180. So it's, as you can imagine, very fun to speedrun. And also for the woman who blocks your grenades and rockets, she can also make you levitate, and that's an extreme time loss if that happens. Of course you can get lucky and go past, but usually you just have to stun her instead. Or just be fast with your rockets. There's a little sequence where you fall down and you can just strafe a bit nicely there. Okay, let's see if I levitate. No, she didn't get me. And just going here, down here, is to get the weapon piece. And this level is actually a bit hard. Lots of enemies to damage you at the end. So you might be quite bad on health, but I think because of the armor, I should be good. And this is the second last level of episode 1. It's mainly just movement based because I have everything except one weapon upgrades. So I just need to go push some buttons, get some keys, and go to the end. There are still quite few sequences in this game actually where killing enemies is a way to progress. So there might be for a door to open you need to kill 2 certain enemies. For example, here I'll take the grenade launcher because it's the best. Kill these 2 people and these 2 as well. There we go, and this exit opens. And now we're at the last level of the first episode, and there's still one more after this. It's actually quite easy to get damage here, but if you stay on the edges, usually you're fine. So I have found all the power packs for the weapon, and now this guy's damaged. But for some reason okay. I am very low on health. But yeah, for some reason I can't kill the guy with the weapon. I just need to use my secondaries and to finish him off. So there he understands that he's inferior being compared to me, which is understandable. So he just gives up. But I'm very low on health here, and there's some trip mines and so on. Fourth, and very annoying guy, so I'll just try and avoid as much as possible. Oh, there's still the... Okay, I got the armor, so that's good. Almost forgot it's there. I'll also grab some health in the corner here and just go get the gold key. And this level is very fun actually. When it comes to movement, you have these long streets and you can just bunny hop away. Like John Cormack intended. But yeah, Iceman is made out of ice, so explosives do the trick as well. This is a very weird level. It was hard to route because you have to zigzag a lot, go to different floors, take different teleporters and so on. So here, for example, I kind of backtrack, take the teleporter, and go push this button. And get the another weapon damage thing or weapon part. And now again I'm back at the start, but now I take a right here and go for the door. And yeah, it's filled with enemies. I think there's over 60 enemies in this level. And my intention was to kill 0, but I got some of them. I guess there's also friendly fire and so on. But one part you need to really focus on as well is where the enemies are, to make sure they don't block your objectives or get in the way too much. So you can get past to certain buttons and so on. For example, here I'll try and make this jump. Oh! Get out, Mr. Beast. I think I'll just go for the bottom. Okay, never mind, I made it. Good jump. Oh! Okay, I made it. There's coming up another smaller skip. So you're supposed to fall down and take this trigger pipe upstairs, but you can jump on this ledge and just hit the trigger through the in the air. And just to progress, you have to kill her and get up here. There's actually like a push trigger that accelerates your speed there. That's why you kind of zip through the air there. And killing this guy is very important to progress here. To push the button. The ending is right over here. Nice. Pretty decent on time. This is also a very long level. And frustrating. Lots of enemies who can stun you and just get in your way. Also very dark. It's hard to see. It's not quick if you can't see. Also mine right over here. So let's see if I... Okay, I'm gonna go along with that health. There we go, okay. With certain speed and avoiding enough, you can just get past there. Through the mines. But it's quite risky though. And here as well, I have to aim with this amazing screen effects. I don't know why it takes so much screen space when you pick up an weapon object, but it does. Just like any good game design. So now we have the silver gold key, and we can continue our way. We'll jump over that. So I'll be coming back to this area, so I'll make sure those two people are dead. And here's a little bunny hop sequence down the slopes. You gain quite a bit of speed. Sadly, you get blocked there with the door, but it happens. And of course, just using the rockets as long as I have ammo to try and clear out some of the enemies. And these enemies can also use the teleporters I'm using. So they can block you quite easily, you have to be very careful. And some trip mines coming up, so I'll get this weapon ready so I can snipe them from the wall. And go to the exit. So, now this is the second last level already. We're chasing the bad guy. Make sure this guy doesn't do his attack. And it doesn't really matter if you shoot him or not. You will fight him at the end of the next level anyways. And here's a little bunny hop sequence again. As I mentioned, it's mainly just lots of bunny hops in this game instead of rocket boost or anything like that. I'm standing on something. I don't know. I don't know what. I'll just. Where did I save? I'll just do it from the beginning. Oh, I think I saved at the door. Yeah, I think. Yeah, I did. I'll just do this. Yeah, the levels in this game are quite long, so even in marathons, I'll save scum away, and just this section as well. You have to stay on the left edge there to go past that bridge, but enemies block you quite easily. Just lots of randomness. Here I need to kill a group of enemies over here. Just have the door open like that, yeah. That should be it. And yeah, there's the levitation power. Okay. Thank you. She got crushed. Sad. And here as well, you get placed into unlucky there. Into this arena with a lot of enemies, but there's only 2 that you need to kill. Is this rocket dude here? Just stop, stop. Stop, please. Stop. No, he started again. So these are the only 2 people that you need to kill to advance. Is it gonna open? Yes, there we go. And it's fine with the health actually. You get all the armor and health for the next level anyway, so. And also ammo. Oh nay, overestimate. But yeah, this is last level. You will have a big fight off with all the X-Men in this arena. And you have to kill all of them to progress to the next level. And in that next level you will kill the bad guy. And okay, for this guy I'll just use the homing rockets. He's still alive. There's somewhere. Oh, you fell. Oh, there's still someone left. Yes. Last bunny hop sequence here.
I am known as Mr. Sinister.
So yeah, Mr. Sinister is the guy who I'm killing here, or will be, hopefully. Weapon is now functional. I shoot this guy. Get ready for the time. I just choke out his shots and grenade him away. Yeah, done. So yeah, that is X-Men Quake version. Hope you enjoyed it. It's a little silly game. I'm not even sure if there's a speedrun existing of it, so hope you enjoyed the only run in existence. So yes, I'm done. Enjoy rest of Hackathon and go Quake, guys.